And starting tomorrow morning, we'll see even more fencing go up for the DNC. There are, of course, a number of businesses and apartments all across this area. Residents explaining to us tonight how frustrating this whole process is. The Democratic National Convention is 8 days away, and Chicago is getting ready with street closures set to begin on Monday around the United Center and McCormick Place. Starting at 6 a.m. Monday, fencing installation begins, meaning parking will not be allowed on some streets around both venues. People living around the UC are already getting frustrated with the hassle that comes with hosting the DNC in their backyard.
I think it's a little bit good, but then you still got to think about us, because I'm in the back. I'm here. I'm right in the middle. So what about me?
T did not want her face shown on camera, but she says the Secret Service and city employees have already knocked on their doors to verify who lives there for security reasons. She also says the city just finished up some renovations on the building to make it look better for the convention.
It's a Band-Aid. You fixing this part or you doing this part. They just redid our whole main floor of our building, repainted it just for the image. Then after the DNC gone, it's gonna be, who cares?
Around the United Center, the vehicular restrictions in the yellow area and credentialed pedestrian restrictions in the red zone go.
Yeah. And, with Shalom to the elect, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rahak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to you sincere Akim out there pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. And as you can see, Jake is lost, man. Of course, the black woman is, man, just keep it moving, man, please. We can only make so many videos. I mean, damn. But even she can see it. All right, these people come to your area and then we want to make everything look better. Look, these people are full of shit, man. Let's get to the scriptures. Isaiah 56:10. And that goes for all these leaders. That goes for all these people who profess themselves to be of the people and for the people. And you have to vote. This whole system, man, like the scriptures say, it was diverse from the rest. You understand why democracy and respecting the multitude and we should all vote, and I should get a say that shit doesn't work, man. That shit doesn't fucking work. In most cases it doesn't work. Certain things you can vote on amongst people. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do chicken. We're gonna do fish. We're gonna do whatever. But when it comes time to make important decisions, that's why the Lord dealt with certain men. And those men will have their offices, and then those men will have their officers. And, if that man wasn't right, then he wouldn't last long. And that's all throughout Kings. That's all throughout the scriptures, And, us being, like the scriptures say, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. Us, being in a position where we're not in rulership and we're just watching, and waiting and just evaluating Esau and how he rules and how they lie, and how their kingdom has run out of just the what's the word? The mystique. All things are being revealed. It just shows you how full of shit that they really are. Right? Like when you look at that statue, you notice, either Daniel, even in Daniel 2 or even Daniel 7, you notice there's a fade in the in the what's it called, the value, right? It goes from gold to silver to bronze, and then by the time, which the military might increases, but by the time you get to the end, it ain't precious no more. Right? Such as with this kingdom, this Esau's banked everything on his military and them being able to conquest and to continue to make money. And that's on all sides, all right? Because you have, when you deal with ornaments, you deal with NATO ornaments, and then you deal with, was it Warsaw ornaments. All right, whatever side you're on, that's just how Esau gets down. All right, and Jake doesn't understand that, man. People still believe in this system. They still believe these people can. You really believe somebody can jump in for 4 years and then just be able to change everything and be able to actually accomplish something? Like, no, man. The whole shit doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right, Isaiah 56:10, his watchmen are dumb. They're all ignorant. And you niggas ain't saying anything about that. All right, all you leaders, all you teachers, all you preachers, like they got the DNC in Chicago right now, so it's heavy demons, man. It's heavy demons out. You know, brothers out there, man, just, of course, stay focused and stay alert, you know, because it's a lot of agents, it's a lot of bullshit going on, it's a lot of dog and pony shit going on, you know, as these people sit here and try to garnish the minds of the people. And a lot of people are going to be fooled. A lot of people are going to be going to buy into this shit. All right, Jake is lost, man. The scriptures say what? They have not attained that which they seek for. You ain't gained nothing. These people ain't promised you nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't never did nothing. And they're not gonna pretend like they're gonna do something for you. All right, Isaiah 56:10, his watchmen are blind. They are ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, love to slumber. And see, us, we're standing at the gates of the nobles. We're speaking about it. All right, these leaders, they don't do that, man. They cozy up to these people. They kiss their ass because they're in a certain position, and they want to kind of be able to make a little more money, and they want to be in a higher position, and that's how that goes. All right, you got a lot of sellouts among Jake. Like what was this? The Aretha Franklin funeral. Had all these different the presidents sitting next to Al Sharpton and sitting next to Jesse Jackson, and then guess who was sitting next to all of them? Farrakhan was sitting right next to him. RESPECT. But you know that shit was all programmed, man. Programming. That was to help sow the division in the household. And yeah, we're gonna bark, we're gonna make noise about it. It says, yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his own gain from his own quarter. All right, when you see the leadership, and that's in Latino, Black, Native American, all your communities. All of your leaders are corrupt. They're all bought and paid for. All right, whether it be the union, whether whoever it be that represents you or speaks for you. They're all corrupt. They're all full of shit. Come ye, I say they. I will fetch wine, and we will ourselves with strong drinks. Come ye, say they. I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. And that's how these niggas are. Shit. Hey, we're gonna drink tomorrow, we're gonna keep drinking. Everything is gonna be abundant. It's gonna be okay. Well, it's not. All right, it's not. And it's about to be some heavy curses, man. This winter, they talking about this winter is gonna be very, very cold. Then they're talking about, the monkeypox, and they already got the next, whatever, the next little phase is, whatever the little outbreak is, this is all going to be used for that, man. Esau is a man of many wicked devices, of many wicked inventions, which is the same thing, just wicked thoughts, man. It just got to be stopped, man. Like, these are not people, you look in the scriptures, right? And people love King David because he fought amongst them. Hey, even Saul, he was wicked, but he fought with his people, right? Solomon didn't have to fight. It was already, peace was already established. All right, but that was the kind of leadership that David put an example of, somebody who was actually going to go and fight with you, and not just send you out to die and send your kids to die. And that was one of the rules for the king. He's not just somebody sitting up getting rich, multiplying horses and wives. And you look at the kings of the other nations, that's exactly what they do. What was it? You study a lot of them. What was this? Genghis Khan and many other names. Everybody's about themselves. Everybody's about greed. Everybody's about trying to show shit, show how charitable they are in a calculated photo op, of course. All right. You ain't tired of that? You gotta be tired of that. They blocking off parking to the street. They got the United Center on the west side next to the hood. Jay can't even park, man. And you still gonna vote for these people. Hey, this is Hosea 2. And 5, for their mother hath played the harlot, she that conceived them have done shamefully, for she said, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread and my water, my wool and my flax, my oil and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up thy ways with horns, and make a wall, that she shall not find her paths. And she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them. And she shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go and return to my first husband, for then was it better than me now. For she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil, and multiply her silver and gold, which they prepare for Baal. People equate, resources and which, resources are good, but they equate success with Esau. That's why they're constantly willing to bow and take shit, and they associate success with being linked with this empire. All right, and the scriptures tells you what? That once all this whole statue, once these clay toes clay mixed with stone, once that defeat, right? Once this empire collapses, once it goes through, that's it. All right, the kingdom that comes next is forever. So, it's all about what power you serve and what you're really about, man. All right, because the Lord is not fooled by campaign speeches and slogans, and the Lord ain't fooled by that, man. All right, just like people right now, they're evaluating track records, and okay, this person said this, and this person was for this, and this person. But guess what? The Lord is evaluating our track record too. So we want to make sure that we have works to back up our faith. Shalom to the elect.